the Kenyatta International Conference Centre in Nairobi, Kenya. Join me as we take a quick tour up this tower. What's inside? We'll talk about the architects and history. Was this really inspired by a donkey's penis? Do you really believe that donkey's bollocks? The exterior and architectural concept design. The interior, my god. The structure, materials, and what's up the top. In the 1960s, Kenya's first president, Jomo Kenyatta, and the Kenyan African National Union, KANU Party, commissioned Norwegian architect Karl Henrik Nøstvik and Kenyan architect David Mutiso for a 4-story headquarters in Nairobi. When the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and World Bank planned a massive conference in Nairobi, the building was chosen as the venue. To meet the conference needs, the design expanded to 28 stories with a spacious amphitheatre.
Didn't really notice it before, but this is the amphitheatre on the outside here. This shape here has the roof light at the top bit.
The building had to represent Kenya's capabilities. Constructed by Solil, Bona and Factor, one of Israel's largest construction firms, the Kenyatta International Conference Centre, KICC, officially opened on September the 10th, 1973. The event happened the same year, with final touches completed a few months later, in 1974. An engineering marvel for its time. The building's design concept is controversial. Some claim the local architect, David Mutiso, said it was intended to resemble a donkey's penis, while others suggest Karl Henrik Nøstvik aimed for a lotus flower inspired design. However, political figures, clothing, symbolism doesn't dictate architectural inspiration. Design involves various influences, and even if metaphors like a donkey's penis played a role, they're usually not the only inspirations. Design is a complex process involving many people. Let's appreciate architectural excellence and unique features, and I'll share my thoughts after exploring inside and up the top.
The structure has 34 floors and is 105 meters high, which makes it officially a skyscraper because the threshold is about 100 meters.
The building's light terracotta facade reflects traditional African architecture. You can see the interior is very lavish and political, with extensive red carpet.
These octagon columns are quite interesting.
The structure is reinforced concrete and has a natural finish, no paint. This and timber are the dominant materials.
Timber ceiling there. Some of the interior reminds me of Sydney Opera House. That's probably because that was designed by a Danish architect as well.
Perched on the second and third floors of KICC,
The amphitheatre, which is incredible,
seamlessly marries tradition and modernity in a 2,666 square metre space inspired by the African hut.
the walls are made of carpet. There's a red carpet on the floor. There's some concrete up the top here. The walls are made of concrete again, and there's glass, probably some rooms up the top there. There's a lot of timber at the top as well. The ceiling is a lot of timber. And then the skylight above, that brings in the natural light. You don't really get natural light very often in conference centres and amphitheatres, so that's really good.
With tier seating for 880 people, it's equipped with simultaneous interpretation for 7 languages and features LCD and LED screens. Ideal for symposia and seminars, ensures a multimedia experience with table microphones, a high-quality sound PA system and strategic control booths. Create an architectural tapestry of elegance and functionality.
And this is the ballroom.
It's the largest conference chamber in East Africa. Crafted with soundproof grey stone, natural wood and lofty ceilings, it creates an ideal setting for international meetings, exhibitions and elegant gatherings, accommodating up to 5,000 people.
This is the VIP area.
The venue features advanced sound amplification, recording systems and more wireless interpretation features. Okay, let's go to the top now.
So the lift is interesting. It has the numbers written on the outside instead of putting the numbers on the inside, so there's none on the inside here.
The tower consists of 32 floors, mostly offices. Now, there used to be a restaurant near the top.
Yeah, yes. That's the revolving restaurant down there. I've always wanted to see what it looks like underneath the light. So the top floor used to be a revolving restaurant, but it's kind of deserted now. It used to be many years ago, but not anymore.
The revolving restaurant shut down in the 1990s.
Such a shame that it's not used anymore, but I suppose it's a very governmental area, this, so they probably didn't want people to come here much.
Which is such a shame, as I heard it was fantastic, giving panoramic views of the city, rotating 360 degrees in 76 minutes.
Whoa, that's scary. Yeah. There's even flower beds at the edges there, which is nice, you know. Would have been really nice restaurant, yeah.
You can tell that it was a very brilliant idea.
The elevator goes up to the 26th floor, the restaurant. Then you go up 2 more stairs to get to the top, which is a helipad.
We have 2 more.
2 more floors?
Yeah, we've done 2.
Yeah, the wind is crazy up there.
We have the final one.
Oh, this is the spiral staircase going up. Still a helipad on the roof.
The helipad is also acting as a viewing pad now for visitors, with 360-degree views of Nairobi. And you can pretty much see everything. So Breton Tower, which is that one there, that's the tallest, and second tall is this GTC Tower, which is this one right here. I can see how it's inspired by a donkey's penis, but not a closed flower.
And this is cool, this is like on the outside. Oh shit, sorry. I hope you learned something about this video, and I'll see you in the next one.